What good is the sex if you don't have the love? Good is the high if you don't have the drug. Good is the good that you can't. Circumstance is all I've ever known. This life is like a terror zone. What good is the sex if you don't have the love? Good is the high if you don't have the drug. Good is the good that you can. What good is the fame if you don't have the time? Good is a verse if you don't have the rhyme. Good is the same game of a chance. When you're a victim, circumstance is all I've ever known. change me. You see, 'cause in bad company, there's only one or two things that can fuck with me, and I get back all the blows, however it goes. So get over it. The changes hit harder than they ever have before. My eyes have seen, and I'm finally believing that the change The reason that I sing, it's you again, and I know, like a